guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, you will be able to tell that if you are a follower, a subscriber, that I've been a lot more consistent, and if you're not, you should be. So if you want to see me keep these high quality videos, then subscribe to my channel now. Or I'm probably gonna put those electrocution things on my nipples and cry myself to sleep just like dodgeball. So today's video is gonna be how to get photo shoot ready, my top tips. So some of the things are going to be like longer term, maybe 8 weeks prior on the build up to that set date. And then the final few tips are going to be peak week. This last week period and even the final day, some little party tricks that can make you look better for a date overnight. So the time is around 10:50 AM and the first thing and what I start every morning with is going to be a fasted weigh-in and like a progress photo or a progress video, just to make sure that I can compare it to see if I'm still progressing or if something needs to change last minute to make sure I get ready in time. A quick one also, because I'm so over the moon that we've got 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, the reaction to all the blueprints has been amazing. So there's going to be a 20% discount code embedded later in the video, so keep a lookout for that and it will make you keep watching my ugly face and get all of those tips to get photo shoot ready. So the scales are, timing is fantastic as ever. The scales aren't even working. I've been weighing myself fasted pretty much every morning and I've been about 101 kilos right now. What I would always recommend is go to the toilet, do your thing, don't drink any water, don't drink any coffee at all, have nothing in your stomach, then jump on the scales fasted. And this is the most true way to try and keep track and monitor progress. Obviously the scales aren't everything, but if you use the same one in the same position at the same time before you go to work every day, without any water, without any food, it can give you a little bit of a representation of progress. And you know what, another good idea is get a scale that actually works. That would be good. One of the things that I always say and we do with all of our clients is take progress photos or use the mirror as a judge. It sounds very vain and it sort of is, but looking in the mirror and using that as a judge for fat loss and actual progress is much more beneficial sometimes than a scale, because there are a lot of different variables when it comes to scale weights. I will do my fasted weigh-in and I'll have a little bit of a check of myself out, you know, spy myself in the mirror, see how I'm looking and see if anything needs changed. And ideally, if I have someone at hand, maybe take a photo once every week fasted and compare them side by side. So this is what we've just taken. Back, standard, not really tensing. Side, same thing. And then front on photos. And pretty much once I get this and put it side by side with another photo, you should be able to see a gradual progression in reduced body fat week by week. So that is point one for tracking your progress. A little bit of Rocky motivation. Do you ever think when you put a hoodie on, if your arms get trapped and you fall, at that point you're just done for, aren't you? One of the things that I do building up for like 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, building up to a photo shoot, is make sure that my steps are a minimum of 10k per day. And this is outside of training. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. For the 20-30 minutes fasted walk in the morning, it's going to track all my steps, track my heart rate. Probably not going to be that sky high, but basically all it is just to, like I say, eat in a chunk of my day, get a lot of steps in early doors, because it means that if I get too late and I get caught behind a desk, if I get caught sitting in traffic, anything like that, this will already put like 3,000 or 4,000 steps on my counter for the day. And essentially it's going to be a lot easier to make sure that you are in a calorie deficit 8 to 10 weeks going up to a shoot. White Monster gang. You are not a fitness or a YouTuber if you don't drink White Monster, really, are you? I went to the shop quickly, got myself a Monster. That was after my walk, and then had to quickly just do really boring stuff because I do actually own a gym and have a real job outside this YouTube. But anyway, so I'm gonna go and do my cardio now, and today, because it's upper body day, I have short and sharp burst workouts, as in MECONs, metabolic conditioning circuits. Basically, this is what I do on upper body days because upper
upper body days aren't so strenuous. And then when it's leg day, see like my shaved legs there, because I've started up in the game already. We'll talk about that later. On leg days, all I'll do is like list because I'm ruined after legs. Like I put myself in a dark hole and then I just walk on the Stairmaster or the treadmill. But anyway, it's time to go train. I'm gonna implement Mr. Monster and then yeah, I will see you in the gym. We're gonna do part A, 4-minute AMRAPs. So that just means as many rounds as possible of 15 burpee box jump overs, 21 power cleans at 60 kilos and 27 calories on the rower. So 4 minutes of that constantly, then a 4-minute rest, and then we're gonna do that 3 times. So that'll take like 24 minutes. And then part B is gonna be 50-meter sled push, 100-meter run, 50-meter sled push, 100-meter run. And that is gonna be in a 4-minute window, and we're gonna do that 4 times. So that's gonna be like 16 minutes. And I think 50 meters is probably, what do you say, 2 lengths of the track? 2 lengths of the red track? Yeah, I think it's about 25 meters. So sled push, run, sled push, run. Let's see how we get on. Let's get it.
You ready for this? You ready to take control? Are you giving up control or are you taking control? Huh? Every time we've been down, we take control. It's our country, baby. Take control. Let's go.
Cardio just gets so much harder when you're in a deficit, it's unbelievable. Just gotta get the job done. 4 minutes balls to the wall, puts you in a coma, even for your 4 minutes rest as well. Sometimes when you're working out and planning workouts, you need to adapt them. My legs are heavy as hell because I did loads of hack squats yesterday. So I'm gonna scrap part B and change it to 10-minute EMOM, 2 sled pushes. So every minute, 2 sled pushes instead of the running. Now, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this on. I can't even speak.
Let's go. Get on your feet. Let's take control.
Fuck me. That's it. That's all for conditioning. I need to get a shower and I need to eat. Time is currently 12:19 and I'm still fasted, so now break the fast and get some calories in. My abs are in. My abs are in. My abs are in. You need to tell me if I don't tense, fuck's sake. It is 12:32. This morning I weighed out, I took away with 70 grams exactly of Cocoa Pops. The next point and the final point to do working up to a photo shoot, working up to anything, is tracking your macros and weighing everything out. I've got this special protein milk, so Milk Plus. You don't have to use this, it's basically the same macros as like almond milk, but it has a better taste. It tastes like strawberry cheesecake apparently. So per 100 mils, that is 48 calories, but the ratios of protein, fat to carbs are a little bit better. And what I will do with that is what I've done a million times on this video. Get MyFitnessPal, 70 grams of Cocoa Pops, probably as little as possible milk as I can, maybe like just 150 mils, and that will be my post-workout, post-Metcon nutrition. Now, that's all the boring stuff 8 to 12 weeks prior to working up to a photo shoot, working up to a day. Now come the fancy little tricks. So, wait for the next clip, give the video a like and a thumbs up, because here are all the party tricks for a photo shoot now. Right, we're back and we're on the move. There are some very important factors in peak week. Now, peak week is basically the week prior to a photo shoot. You are going to have some crazy effects if you follow some crazy protocols. However, I just want to say everything that we've shown you so far today is going to get you lean initially. If you're not lean enough, none of this matters, okay? This is for when you are lean, you want to look crazy lean. You want to look sick for 24 hours, and this is only going to last 24 hours. As soon as you drink water and you eat one meal, you're pretty much going to be screwed. But if you want to look crazy good for one occasion, like a photo shoot, like a bodybuilding competition, and all the stuff that all these fitness models don't really tell you, then this is what you're going to have to do. I'm going to show you what I'm picking up, and then I'm going to explain it along the way. So, pick up in Tesco. Decided to go M&S, not because I'm a snob, but because I know there's one security guard that sits at the front of the one I go to every time, and I feel like he's going to kick off about the camera, so decided to go M&S, up my game a little bit. And if you're going to spend like probably a ridiculous, remortgage your house for water and cereal, it's probably going to be because you're doing some sort of photo shoot. So why not spend a little bit more to get abs? Why not? Here we go. Imagine if I actually crashed on the vlog. Woo! Let's go team, let's get some cobs. We failed. M&S failed us because they don't have big branded things as much sometimes. Basically, I know that I want Kellogg's Rice Krispies and they didn't have them. We are cavemen. We are hunting for the food. We're hunting for the prey. I've got nothing left. Here we are, a bit of Highland Spring. Say you are shooting on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 8 litres. Then you want to bump it up to 10 litres. Then the day before, cutting off all water at about 3-4 o'clock, and then just sipping, so you've got a big old window before your photo shoot. It's basically going to dry you out because it's going to have this flushing effect where all the water comes off the layer, the top layer of your body, dries you out, veins are popping, everyone's winning, everyone looks sick photo shooting. So got my water and jelly snakes, dark chocolate and orange, yes now. These are the ones. This right here, right? This is the magic trick to all magic tricks of carb. I don't need all of this, but I'm just gonna get them anyway. Building up a photo shoot, carbohydrate manipulation, okay? So essentially, you want to deplete your body fully of glycogen completely. So if the photo shoot is Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much low to no carbs, so like 50 to 100 grams is the region I would be. Then on Thursday, beginning to carb up gradually, add a few sources in. This will come from stuff like cereal, especially the night before. I'll add like 100-150 grams of this, getting in a lot of carbohydrates from that, as minimal milk as possible, because you want to like minimize the dairy a little bit, because it just seems to bloat me personally, but it might not do that to you. Then potentially having these Rice Krispie bars. Then day of the photo shoot, because I've cut out water, the carbohydrates will then help you dry out a lot. Morning of, I'll pretty much have 2 of these Rice Krispie bars, and then throughout the photo shoot and throughout the day until I'm finished, snack on these fruit pastels and jelly snakes. Obviously your muscles for the last few days have been massively depleted of glycogen, and you want to fill those glycogen stores and keep them full so you still look big and dry at the same time. This comes from sugary confectionery, like what? Fruit pastels, like Haribo, like all of those things. I don't even like wine that much. Blossom looks alright, doesn't it? Now, the last thing and the party trick, which for one day only is gonna get you shredded, peeled, veins are gonna be popping, you're gonna look dry as hell, is alcohol. Have you ever woken up and after a night out, you die and you're choking for a drink, like you're hungover at a bit, and then you look past the mirror and you actually look like you've lost weight, or you've actually lost weight on the scales? This is because alcohol is a diuretic. A diuretic, whatever, it's my accent. Basically, it makes you lose a lot of water. So if you think about it, throughout all these tricks, you've reduced your water intake, you've went crazy high, then crazy low, so your body's already dried out. Then you've gave it no carbohydrates for a few days, then loads of carbohydrates, which has sucked the water again out of your body, so it's decreasing the water layer again. Then, even more on top of that factor, you are then having 2 large glasses of white dry wine the night before, and it's sucking that last little bit of water out of your body. So this is why you're just sipping water for like 18 hours before, banging 2 glasses of wine the night before, and when you wake up you will look dry as hell, ready for the photo shoot early on the morning. And that is pretty much the magic that happens. And you get a drink for the first time in probably a few weeks if you've been training and prepping really hard. Now, because I've done a switch and I've been cutting, I've been doing the cutting body blueprint. So you can actually get this and get yours at adamcollardfitness.com. The link will be in the description box. And yeah, if you need anything, whether it be cutting, whether it be bulking, there is male and female editions of both. You've also got the science behind glutes and the ultimate female fat loss guide. But apart from that, All of the guides are on adamcollardfitness.com, so go check them out if you want to get shredded, if you want to look great. And now we are going to go and get some food ourselves. Hungry? Yes. That's all. As this is a day in the life, we are in Tortilla, my favourite spot in the world. It's been that because I've got a black card. I mean, what tastes better than naked burritos? Burritos. What tastes better than burritos? Free burritos. The only other thing that I haven't mentioned is sodium intake. People on these photo shoots and bodybuilding preps, they go mad with sodium intake. Do you drop sodium? Do you load it? This and that. In the past, it's best to just keep your sodium as consistent as possible and just not eat anything that's too crazy that you wouldn't normally. But apart from that, I'm going to enjoy this. 50 grams of carbs. The rest of it's pretty good, and that is it. Thank you for watching the video so far. Honestly, I can't tell you how amazing it is. All the subscribers, all the thumbs up, and it really does help. So this is your discount code. It is the Barley Blueprint. So just Barley Blueprint, capital letters, and that will get you 20% off any of the blueprints, the one that suits you the most. So go get it now. Now, the bit that I've left out so far, depletion workouts. If you are working up to a photo shoot, to a competition, like what I've said all the way through, now you go low carbs and you want to deplete those glycogen stores. Another way to do that and really enhance it and push it so when you do carb up, you go even bigger, is depletion workouts. So I'm going to do a 500 plus rep workout now. The difference with these workouts is you sort of split it between a full upper body session and a full lower body session building up to your photo shoot, and this will probably just be 2 workouts, maybe 2 to 3 days prior to doing the shoot. So my last one will be today, I will rest tomorrow, and then my photo shoot will be the following day. Oh hey! Pretty much the last thing in the process to do is shave all your body hair and make yourself look presentable. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow and line it up and tan. Anyway, that is what I'm going to do. Tan. Basically, I was going to say a joke there, but then I thought I actually can't say it on YouTube. You remember Jersey Shore back in the day when it was like, what was it? Gym, tan, break up with your girlfriend. But then I thought, I'm trying to get rid of that stereotype, people. Anyway, I'm gonna tan, I'm gonna shave my beard, I'm gonna make myself fire presentable, and the last thing, like I said, is the workout. See you in a sec.
Only ones, holy sons, mama's dead kids holding guns. Catch them early, put that poison in they bottles with a Donald Trump. Walking around with the zombies. I know my home team got me. Michael Jordan with the Scotty, Apollo Creed with the Rocky. We gon' take it fast, you can take it slow. We don't take no breaks, we just take control. Get on your feet, let's take control.
Right team, so I have just finished my upper body depletion workout. You've seen it, 500 plus reps. I was absolutely gassed. This is the last time I will be on no carbs. I will start carbing up. So let's go run through everything. Increasing your steps, making sure your nutrition's on point, weighing and tracking everything, making sure your training's correct, making sure you're progressing in the gym training wise first of all to get lean enough, which you can use the blueprints for. Cardio is a tool. Either doing lifts or doing high intensity finishers, or mix it up like I said. Lifts on leg days for me, hit on upper body days, like the workout I did first of all in there where you saw me dying. Then, once the hard work is done for 8, 12, 16 weeks, whatever it is, whether it's a photo shoot, whether it is a special date, whether it is a bodybuilding men's physique competition, after that, the week, the magic tricks, you have carbohydrate manipulation, where you're depleting your body and then carb loading. You have water depletion, then, what am I saying? Water loading and then water depletion. Then you have your depletion workouts, which I've just finished, and then you have the magic alcohol, the red and the white wine. So if you can take home any of these things, first of all, get lean enough first. Then if you are someone like me who has these protocols to do for a photo shoot, then I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope, because I haven't done the photo shoots yet, I've got 3 in 2 days. I hope I look good enough, because you will have either seen a clip before this or after this of me half naked, and make sure you tan and you beard well, and I will show you that when I update it. If you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up, please like and please subscribe. Like I said, Bali Blueprint is the 20% discount code for all my ebooks, all the blueprints. And apart from that, stay tuned because I've been more consistent than ever with YouTube right now and I'm super excited. And a big shout out to Angus behind the camera and Charlie from Northern Goose for just being amazing and stepping this game up, because we're going to be working together for a very long time and I can't wait to go to Bali on Friday. Thank you and good night.